And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Now on the high def system, I'll probably sound a little different. I'm still kind of getting all the settings and everything working. I need to get some, sound foam that reduces some echo and stuff, but the microphone is a little further away than it usually is. So I do try to compensate for that a little bit in post-processing, but so yeah, I'll sound a little different, but this is the new high def system. When I'm rendering these videos, I doubled the bit rate, and they're now 1920 by 1200, I think, is the size. So yeah, we are using the new system, and lo and behold, we've got somebody with absolute perfect stats that just came available to us. +5 strength and +7 learning. This person here is going to be our new person. And yeah, we went through, I think the last one we had was the Epic Engineer. So this is one of my new Patreons. This is going to be Chips to See. And print you out. So we're going to need a place for them to live. So I am thinking we're going to kind of move this out a little bit, and we're going to maybe block them off, because I don't want anybody getting in there, because we've got a couple hatches in here, I think. Unless I move them around. Yes, I did. So they were not able to finish in time. That's not good. So, because they're able to jump actually too high. So yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Well, I hope none of them do that. Gotta keep an eye on them here. Looks like Chips to See. Looks like we had enough. See, we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so where is... We're missing somebody here. It says we have 9. And I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. For some reason, I'm not sure, but not sure if that was some sort of error in something. Should have quite a bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to block this off here. They should deliver and build that corner, and then I'll be able to take that out. Okay. So we are working. We got the electric system kind of going here. I'm gonna dig that out. The problem. Okay, these guys are penned in, so I'm not gonna worry about those guys. So let's just start building from here. Kind of block them in. Get this built here. So we're pumping water, we're slowly filling this up, and it looks like it's really cooled off. Look at that, we've got ice actually formed inside of this tank. It's cooled down so much. It should be warming up. Yeah, it's warming up pretty fast. That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. So yeah, it refroze. The ice refroze in here. But it is warming back up because the water coming in from the top, that's 124 degrees. Yeah, there it melts. So like I said, it'll build up, and as soon as it pops a greater than 1,000 kilograms, like down here, it'll pop into the next block, but there'll be just a tiny amount in there, so it starts cooling off right away. And so this stuff should warm up relatively fast. Okay, it is. It's doing well. Our sleet wheat is growing well. Let's see, edibles. We've got a good amount of food. But now we need another cot. And we're gonna need some more. Hopefully there's not a hatch in there. Okay, good. Blossom seed. Okay, so we have Nominate, Gastinar, Tristite, Tuminous Bear, Epic Engineer, Lannistolan, Cup of Coffee, Chips to See. Nominate, Gastinar, Tristitan, Tuminous Bear, Epic Engineer, Lannistolan, Cup of Coffee, Chips to See. Oh, we've got 2 people named Chips to See. I did not know we had 2 people named that. So this Chips to See is going to be LA Guy 442. There you go. I didn't realize I had 2 people in there. Did they? No, they didn't update. LA Guy 442. Okay, well, that's weird. Weird that he didn't take that into account. But now, yeah, now we've got LA Guy 442. There you go. You've got a home now, dude. And we need another mess table. And we're gonna throw in a blank canvas back here. I might as well do another one there. We're gonna do a couple out here as well. Oh, are those granite? No. I'm gonna cancel this one. I need these out of granite because it gives just a very slight extra amount of decor. So yeah, we're gonna run with that. And are these guys up? Okay. Yeah, sometimes you don't get these guys. So here is a cheaty way of moving hatches. A lot of players resort to this because moving hatches is kind of brutal. So you enable your debug mode, and I think it is Alt Q. I'm gonna pause it. Alt Q. I think it's Alt Q. Oh, I guess not. I know it's Alt something. Alt S looks like it gets rid of the. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know you could get rid of the UI. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, there's a way to warp entities, so you can warp them down to where your hatch pen is, and you know it's a less tedious way of doing it, I should say, because doing it by hand and routing them around and making sure they're going to the right place, that's tedious, very, very tedious. So our electrical system is hurting right now. We're gonna need, look at the water. We've actually drained the water here. That's good to see. We've got a bunch up here that we can get to. I could take out this slime that's in here. How is our polluted water doing? Polluted water isn't doing too bad. We've got a ton of it up here. So yeah, we have polluted ice, a lot of it, which would fill this system up completely. And if that starts melting, I'm going to need to cap this off so the water doesn't burst out of here. And then we're going to have to start processing it at a separate place because that would fill up really, really fast. So far, so good. We've got 2 artists. Yeah, we've got 2 people that are able to do art. Really good artists here. So that'll speed up our decor system quite substantially. All right, so we got this in. So I want to finish this off if we can, and then I'm going to start digging this out. Dig this out. Give everybody something to do. Start digging this stuff out. Where did everybody go? Alright, making us some lice loaf. Now, these are kind of sustaining us for a while, but we're going to run out. We have tons of sleet wheat grain. So if we run out of mealwood seeds or if we get low on food, I can just queue up some of those frost buns. And yeah, we should be able to hit that pretty hard. But our water right now is hurting. So we got to figure out how we're going to route water. Unless I did it already. No, I've got this pipe. Okay, so I've got the pipes run from here. But we need a bridge down here for water being pumped in. So let's see. Water pipe bridge. I can put it here. Oh, it's got to go this way. Making it out of sandstone, I don't really care about that. Ice is still not all gone. That is strange. We got 105 degrees up here. Look at the ice. What's cooling that? It's cooling that water down pretty fast. I mean, that's 120 degrees in there. That's nuts. That's pretty crazy how fast that's freezing. I mean, it's going up in temperature. And it is melting, definitely melting. Look at that. Huge amount of meltage. So yeah, we're doing okay. Bridge is done, so let's I'm gonna do a regular pipe, and we're just gonna make it out of granite. That's fine. We're gonna go down, connect up with that. And I want to come down. This is this one here, so I want to come down and link that one up. Eventually, we're probably going to have to redesign the whole base, I'm guessing. What is this guy making? He is making frost buns pretty much constantly. So I'm going to cancel him out so he's not doing that too much. Because we got 20,000... Basically 10 meals. Yeah, it's 10 meals worth. Lice loaf, that's quite a few meals. That's weird that I thought it was Alt Q. I'm gonna have to look up what that might be. Yeah, these guys, yeah, it's good to have your hatches in one place, because if you're too far away from them when night hits, they don't actually, produce anything. They don't do anything. So yeah, we're gonna want to. Okay, this is sweep only, mineral, sandstone. So all this sandstone that's in here, I want to get all that swept up, and in here as well, because we have all this stuff in here too that we're gonna want to sweep up, and then some up here, because I need another ladder system. Because this is one ladder. I want another ladder coming down like right in here. Right in here would be perfect, because that would leave us one more cot and one more painting right in here. So I think that would work out pretty well. Getting all this. We don't really have the wiring to handle this right now. So one of the things I want to do is set up a switch system. I want to put a switch out here because I want to be able to turn these two pumps off, because this is filling up and it's hopefully warming up, because these are actually warming up. This water is getting warmer and warmer and warmer, so we should be able to hit that. This should be melting any second now. This ice needs to melt, because its melting point is 30.8 and it is 31 degrees. So it should be melting. And now that this is hooked up, I can hook this one up in here. And he's building the power switch. So I'll be able to turn this system off. It's getting kind of toasty in here. Eventually, this whole area right here will be... I'll be encapsulating this, but this polluted water kind of has me worried. Because it's just slime right here, and that's not good. Oh, we got another duplicate. Okay, I think we're good for now. I got all my Patreons. I haven't heard back from one of them yet, so I'm gonna have to check that out after I get done recording. Alright, so let's sweep all of this. That'll give them something to do. There we go. Pick up all of that stuff. And I've got a little bit out here that I need to sweep up as well. So go ahead, guys, and do all that. And sweep that, because somebody dropped it. There we go. Yeah, if they spend too long in the CO2 zone, it's a little tough. So I'm going to need a way to process my CO2 soon. Very, very soon. Because it's building up. It's building up fast. Okay, so I actually want to start digging this all out so I can see where my hatches are. First, let's dig this out. We got plenty of time in the day. There we go. Muckroot. Any buried objects, you want to be careful with buried objects. Okay, another muckroot. They don't really like eating muckroots, but I'm gonna take that sand too. I want to make sure we have plenty of sand when we start filtering stuff. Okay, grab all the sand. Okay, so we got plenty of sandstone here for them to munch on, and it's nice and flat. I think what I'm also going to do is place a door right here with two tiles going up. So, are we going to make it in time? Yes, we are going to make it in time. So yeah, that will make sure they can't get anywhere. So I'll be able to now dismantle these. So let's go ahead and just go to buildings in case there's something back there. Oh, let's go down here, make sure. Yeah, these guys need to pop up. There we go. Make me some coal, minions. Coal is important. It's our only system right now. Where is seeds? I think these are all my seeds. I need to put the industrial ingredient in there too. Because those are the fibers, these reed fibers down here. That's what the industrial ingredient is. And now we make clothing with that. And we'll have clothing soon. Clothing, to grow the reeds takes a little bit of work. I usually start growing them when I let's see. Yeah, when I start filtering polluted water, when I send it through a filter, the water that comes out of the filters is actually really, really hot. So I usually pipe that into a warm biome and then use that because reeds need a good amount of heat to grow. And so if you place them somewhere, they also need to be submerged in water. So that's another little caveat to the reed fibers. So yeah, that's going to be tough. It's always a challenge. I need to get all of this stuff dug out. I need all of that copper because I'm going to start putting these gas permeable tiles. My whole base is going to be made of those because I want oxygen to flow around really nicely. And that reminds me, all of these are going to have to go because I need the oxygen, I need the filters and stuff to go up here. So we are going to dig. We're going to do a massive dig project right in through all of that. Let's see what the temperature is. So it's a little toasty over here, but our base right now is really cold because we're having all of this cold air coming in through here. And yeah, it's darn cold. So these should be starting to melt. That's 30, I mean, that's 34 degrees. Why is that not melting? I need to come in here with some diggers maybe and dig some of these out because we're going to need some water soon, and we're going to need to start pumping that very, very soon. So yeah, this is slowly filling this up. And if I really need some emergency water, I can break this down, like right across, and all of this water will flow down here. So if I ever in a bind for water, that's where I'm going to get some. And look at that, there's a reed fiber right here. Harvest ready. It's beached. It shouldn't be beached. But one of the things I want to do is I want to build a ladder going up to that. Now that this is blocked off, I can go up here and maybe harvest that reed. It's a good spot to harvest that. Although I don't think they like polluted water. I think they like regular standard water. So I'm gonna harvest that. Send somebody to harvest that, please, and sweep all of that. I'm not sure why there's sandstone up here. It's kind of weird. Well, I guess there was some sandstone in here. That's strange. Okay, that'll give me a reed fiber. You need like 4 or 5 to build a suit. So yeah, it's beached right now. Because it doesn't want polluted water, it wants regular water. It wants this stuff down here. I could build, you know, I could just build the reed fiber farm right down here. This water is, I mean, it's perfect in here. If I look, I'm not sure what the ideal situation is there. But one of the things I want to do is, should we stop pumping for a little while? Maybe a little longer, because what I think about is, because this water is so well done right here, aquatic farm tile. This is what you want. I could build these, and you can walk on these and water. It doesn't displace water at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna build some of these. How many thimble reeds do we have? We only have 1 thimble reed seed. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but yeah, what are those going to be made out of? Wolframite. How much wolframite do I have? 6,500? No, I'm going to cancel the wolframite. Aquatic. I'm going to do gold instead. Okay, so maybe. Yeah, look at all this ice. This is crazy how much this is cooling off. That's amazing how fast that cooled off. I mean, the ice is getting warmer pretty quick, considering how much is there. I mean, that's almost 1,000 kilograms of ice that's building up. So we got a lot of aquatic farm tiles to build out here. And like I said, if we really need the water, I can push some of this water in and it's more or less perfect. So that works really well. So those will probably be done by next episode, but we need to kickstart the other pumps, because we are dramatically low on power. So I need to connect these up. Get some of that water flowing now. So these are done pumping, and so the rest of the water is just going to filter in and sit here. And these mesh tiles There's no bugging, there's no bothering the water. Okay, so if we look at the thimble read, we want temperature. Yeah, the temperature is a little off. I mean, that's way off. But it likes 77 to 113. Well, we're a little higher than that. So let's plan it and see what happens. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen with that, because that is a little toasty. If it doesn't like anything over 113, it might stifle with that setup. I thought I had more reed fibers or more reed seeds. It's strange. Looks like they dug all this out, and I'm not seeing any hatches that appeared in there. So let's now dig this one out. Alright, but that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.